still don't have
Oh, I came ready. If you stay ready, you haven't got to get ready.
I know. Ain't that the
Oh.
Oh,
Rest in power, Chi-Chi. We love you. Reya, why do you have to make me sad, Reya?
it's fine. I'll go on a year hiatus again to make up for it.
That's fine. That's fine. And for the first time in most of the episodes of this season, there aren't just two of us. Yay! We did it. We all got our shit together collectively. Yay!
Yay! We did it, Joe. We did it.
Yes. Hello, Divas, for the final time this season. Divas. And welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea and the horrible British accents into reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy, say something gay, and I am just drinking water. That's all.
Lovely. Hello. I am Lana, your resident evil diva, and I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Purr. And if you have some tea, you know what to do. Hit me up. I, too, am just currently drinking water. Just water. But if I was drinking something a little bit smaller, a little bit hotter, a little bit spicier, I'd be drinking it out of my cup mug. And you know what? You can get your cup mug at lanagcreations.etsy.com, where we do ship internationally and domestically, which is US, by the way. So there are no excuses. And you know who I'm looking at today? I'm looking at you, UK. I'm looking at Reya, actually.
I've been looking at Reya for a while.
I'm looking at
just so pretty.
So pretty. But you know who else I'm looking at? Because we ship domestically, too. I'm looking at Dawn Stone as well. Purr.
On the way. It's on the way.
Get your cup mug.
You can't say nothing. No, it's on the way. It is shipping right now.
It is. I have
shipped domestically.
I have screenshot confirmation that it is on the way.
I have email confirmation. I'm pulling it up. I just got the email.
Just don't dox yourself, please, for the love of God.
No, I'm not going to.
Look, I will pull it up because, of course, you got one. All right.
It's
you
on the way, Dawn. It's on the way.
You want to know what? I didn't they just take the money from me. I don't really know. And so they just snatched it. And I was like, what do you mean? Somebody snatched. And I was like, oh. Well, then give me my money then. Give me my money. Thank you.
Take my
that's an Etsy problem. That's not a Dawn problem anymore.
I got my money. Trust.
Okay, good.
I got my money.
And speaking of Dawn Stone, I am the soundbite that George Santos was looking for. My name is Dawn Stone. Coming from the George Santos impersonator, my name is Dawn Stone. I am Tampa's Galaxy Gamer Girl. And I am drinking water. Because hydration is important for soundbites like me.
I hate you so fucking much.
Oh, I love
You can't say that's not one of the best things I've ever come up with for it.
It really is, and I hate you for it.
So good.
I love it.
You can't say nothing. You cannot say nothing.
I don't know how I'm gonna follow that. Like, how do I?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Reya.
My name is Razson. I am the resident Yeti Queen of Kent, who is currently completely unbooked as the local drag show in my city has shut down.
Oh no!
Who's got
I am drinking. I'm drinking lemon and lime squash. Do you remember the week before last? I reviewed another squash.
Yes, and I still want it.
This isn't going to become commonplace, but lemon and lime squash from unknown brand that I'm not going to plug. Very good. Very, very good. I'm an enjoyer.
I'm gonna need you to send me some squash. I need it. I need it in my life, Reya. Because that sour cherry you had a couple weeks ago sounds incredible.
It's not that sour.
I don't care. I still want it. Anyway.
I'm going to say, Dawn and I are like, what are you talking about? Dawn and I are like, what?
I know what squash is. I am
you're
slightly more.
We have a British
Anyways,
ally.
Reya, where did you get that cup? I want one.
Oh, this is made by my good friend from Dover, Emma Panda. She made it because I performed at Dover Pride.
That's sickening. I'm obsessed with it. I was gonna say
I love that name.
I know, Emma Panda. It's so good.
I was gonna say, don't you have a merch link?
I do, but it's not handmade. It's Redbubble.
Oh, well.
This is handmade. You can't buy this. You can probably get your own name on one, but this is one of a kind.
Speaking of one of a kind, this season of Drag Race UK, it's over. We've crowned a winner. In what I am going to say, and this might be recency bias right now, this is my favorite season of Drag Race UK.
Oh.
And I know season 2 exists. I'm well aware. I'm going to look back on this in a year, and we'll see if I've changed my mind by then. But I have absolutely loved this season of Drag Race UK.
It was really good.
Yeah. I mean, I was never really like excited about the season, so I never really got any recency bias. But I would definitely say at this point in time, it's below 2 for me.
Fair.
Like second.
That's fair.
This is my favorite classic season of UK because my favorite season of UK is Versus the World. But I know that's kind of its weird own one-off thing.
Sure.
But I would say like it's I'm one of those weird people who like 3 because 4 is my least favorite season. So I don't know, but I also really like 1. There's UK just is a really good franchise overall. And I think I just enjoyed the consistency of this season and how it was a return to form for sure.
For me, it was my favorite UK season. Because I have never seen any season before this one.
I was going to say, and why is that, Lana?
Oh, you should.
It's my very first season of watching UK Drag Race. So for me, it's the tops of the tops, people. It's the best season of UK I've ever seen in my entire life.
Work.
Would
you say it's up there like for all the seasons you've watched though?
No. No. For all the seasons I've watched, France is still my favorite. Then followed by the Philippines. Philippines is very, very close. It's France and the Philippines. Yeah. And then I would probably put UK third at this point.
That's still up there.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. As of this moment, yeah, that'd be my third.
I think of this year, I think I would agree with you actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, Philippines is always going to be number 1 for me. But
Philippines was amazing. Yeah, Philippines. But France and Philippines are like right, like neck and neck, like right.
It's literally just a mother off between Kiona and Bernie.
Right, like you mothering when you got Kiona and Bernie. Ooh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're not talking about that.
Yeah,
we're talking about the finale of Drag Race UK Series 5.
We got so distracted. Oh my god.
We'll talk about the mother off at our end of the year reviews, which is coming very soon, by the way. Thank you.
Because it's December now.
Yep, it's happening. It's happening.
My least favorite month of the year.
Felt that.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, most queer people, we feel that.
Yeah.
We feel that in our souls. But anyway, before we dive into the episode, make sure to subscribe if you have not already, because this is what you can expect here, and it's great content. So
has anyone else seen that thing where when you ask people to like and subscribe, the things light up now?
Yeah.
They have my god, did they really?
They have those things that light up and say like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And we have 2 other channels if you want to subscribe to those as well for almost all things reality TV and almost all things Eurovision Song Contest. Reya,
ring the bell.
should be joining for Eurovision content. Maybe eventually, potentially, maybe.
Probably towards the end. That's where I kind of latch on to it.
We love that for
You
you.
and Lana both.
I am an in-person myself. Then I do Eurovision once a year or twice a year.
Yeah.
And it's to give her opinions on Junior and then give her opinions on the main contest. And that's it. It's not even full opinions. It's just scores. It's just points.
Really? I like this song or I don't like this song. That's my opinion.
But we start the episode. DeDelicious has finally been eliminated after lip syncing so many times. I was sad about it personally, but this was the correct top 3. I was sad about it because I like Dee as a queen.
I cheered.
I cheered too. I was like, I was fighting out firecrackers and everything. I've been ready for Dee to go. Been ready for Dee to go. I'm sorry. Been ready.
But like I've said consistently throughout this season, 9 of the 10 queens on this season are absolutely great, incredible, fantastic, lovely, phenomenal entertainers, great people, lovely and fantastic. 9 out of the 10.
See, I probably would have defended Vicki if it wasn't for the last episode. That whole thing where she came in so heated about Dee.
9 out of 10.
Even I was like, damn, leave Dee alone.
Leave Dee alone!
Exactly.
I watched that yesterday and was like, what the heck happened here? Why are we so mad? It gave me very Love Island Games jury, and I was like,
oh my god, literally.
Why are we coming in so hot for what? It was
what happened on week 1 where the person who was attacked was forgiven.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing? And you're like, for what you said on week 1, I was through with you then. Like, girl, let it go. Yeah. Be Elsa.
And she still hasn't let it go with other people on this cast.
Be Elsa, girl. Let it go.
But 9 out of these 10 entertainers are beautiful and lovely, and I would love to see back on my television.
Sure.
9.
Lana, did you revoke that statement that you made earlier?
What statement that I made? About?
The Donna episode about the road trip?
Oh.
You revoke that statement now,
I will revoke that statement because I do not want to go on a road trip with Vicki Vivacious. I do not.
No, not that one.
Which one?
The one where you were rooting for me to have a threesome with Vicki Vivacious when she goes on a road trip.
Oh, that's look, that is not for me to revoke.
Girl, you were the one who made the statement.
That is for you.
I forgot that.
If you want, I forgot that. Like, you were very much in your Vicki Vivacious era. Like, you were like, your husband is you, baby. You were like, your husband was cute, and Vicki is like, you were in that. No. So I was hoping for you. I was being your wing woman.
We were rooting for you. You were all rooting for you. How dare you?
I was rooting for us.
For us.
Well, you know what? I will take it back. I do not want Dawn anywhere near Vicki Vivacious. So, because Dawn is too pure and beautiful to be next to someone so ugly and vicious.
Oh my god.
Vicious, vivacious. That's who you are. You're not.
Oh, wait, that's such a. That's a sad though.
I mean, I will put myself out there as wanting to have a threesome with another Drag Race contestant and their partner, but it's not from UK.
I mean, that's fine and here nor there.
You know who it is, Lana.
I mean, I know who it is. I know who it is. But I'm just saying, Dawn, I apologize for even putting you in that situation. You deserve better. You are better than that. I snatch it away. You are too good and too pure for that foolishness and vicious in her vivaciousness.
Mm-hmm. Vicki Vivacious is out here doing her thing.
Anyway, we come into the workroom the next morning and it's the top 3. And we find out that our final maxi challenge is to write and record lyrics and learn choreography for the Rue mix of Spotlight.
Spotlight.
You got the spotlight.
Oh,
baby, come on. A lovely RuPaul song.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And I love that this is the first time we're hearing it for a remix. I'm like, it's something different. That's all I'm. If you're gonna do so many remixes across all the franchises, I want it at least to be different RuPaul songs because she's still putting out music and it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Spotlight is good.
I'm still waiting for an ASMR Lover.
I was gonna say ASMR Lover.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be season 16. I would be really surprised if it wasn't season 16. But yeah, so we are doing our TikTok lunch as well. We are learning choreography. We are recording, and the recording and the choreography whole bit, whatever. I want to talk about the TikTok lunch where they bring in everybody's partner.
That was cute.
That was cute. And the mom, and Tamara's mom.
Tamara's mom and Ginger and Michael's partners.
Which was great.
Ginger's partner looks like Anitra.
I was gonna say like Anitra Banksie like combined.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, she looks like Banksie to me, but Anitra and Banksie makes sense.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
I am such a fan of those queer relationships where they are like completely opposite people visually, but like work in such a beautiful way. I'm like, I love that.
You could tell they were so in love.
Yes.
Oh my God. I love it.
Ginger.
As much as I'm very upset that Ginger is not on the market, I'm very happy for her.
Yes.
Ginger and her partner, to me, look like they were just super, super duper in love. Like very happy. Couldn't wait to be with each other. Like missing each other. It was so like it was pure. One of those. Yeah, it was so pure, and it was like pure. Michael and Michael's partner and Pete, they look like, okay, first of all, Michael's partner is gorgeous.
Ooh, let's get into that.
Let's get into that.
That is a gay couple from the Canary Islands.
Like
very that.
Very that. They're gorgeous looking. But I was like, I think they were very much like trying not to be so like PDA-ish, like because they were kind of refined. And I'm like, in this moment, I don't want to see refined. I want to see you like, I miss you all this time. You've been away. I'm so in love. I'm so glad you're here. You get to witness this moment for me. Win or lose, you'll be here for this moment. And I want you to be like, oh, because in that moment, I feel like that's when it's like all of the things that you've been going through finally comes to a head and you're like, I needed that. But I still loved them. I thought they do look in love. They look happy, but I wanted to see a little bit more of
you wanted a visceral reaction.
Right. I wanted that because Michael was like, what are you doing here? And
I feel like the whole interview was more shock than anything. Like I think that kind of attributes to why, we got the reaction out of Michael.
But it was beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
I mean, for me, if like my partner was on Drag Race and I walked in, I wouldn't be freaking out on my partner. I would be freaking out that Michelle Visage was right there. Like
I'd be like, oh my God, hi RuPaul.
Like fully. Like they're like, hey guys. I'm like, I don't care about you, bitch. I see you every day.
Get back.
Visage.
Hey Michelle.
Hey Michelle.
Hey Ru. Yeah,
I would have been freaking out for RuPaul. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh my God, it's RuPaul. Not in drag, but still RuPaul. I'm just I'll be freaking.
You are breathing the same air as RuPaul and Michelle Visage, like that, which I've done because I went to DragCon. Dawn has also done.
Same.
Yeah.
And I've seen her DJing up there. She has a good time.
Oh my God. Oh, Lana. When you go to DragCon this year, the single best part is RuPaul's DJ set. I'm so excited for you to get to experience RuPaul's DJ set.
There'll be like 20 feet in the air above everyone, above the whole con, just going DJing to his own set, and it's hilarious.
It's so good. It's so good.
I really got to make this happen this year. Then
we're gonna make sure. We're gonna make sure of it. Reya, are you coming over for DragCon LA, Reya?
Hell no.
Okay.
I don't even have a passport.
Reya,
bitch, my last passport still says I'm male.
Oh God.
I love you, Reya.
Trans rights.
I'm an ally.
Ally. That was you gonna say ally. Ally.
God.
The only way you would be able to be male is if we put you in a box and shipped you here. So that you could be able to come to DragCon.
Period. And we are not
Correct
shipping,
answer.
and we are not shipping Reya in a box because nobody puts Reya in a corner. Period.
Very Madagascar style, then get like lost in the ocean.
In the
and
ocean.
accidentally lands on a stranded island. Like I feel like that's what would happen.
Jesus.
And this is why only 2 of us have been on per episode this season. Because when you put the 4 of us together, chaos ensues.
Off the rails very easily, period.
And we said we were going to try to make this a short recording. No.
No.
Reya, I'm so sorry.
I'm not first.
Oh. Okay.
Lana, I think you had something to bring up because when I brought up the Tic Tac lunch, you were like,
Yes.
But yes, go for it.
Because I do want to talk about the choreography part.
Great.
I am not going to let this moment pass when I can talk about a hot man because that choreographer was fine.
Oh, I skipped it.
Fine.
Who was it?
Fine. I don't even know his name.
He was friends with Tomara, though.
He was friends with Tomara. He taught her hip-hop dancing at some
cute.
point. And he was like, I've never seen you like this before. She was like, I know you haven't. And I was like, yes. It was so cute. He was like, freaking out. He was freaking out because he didn't realize that Tomara was a drag queen. And he was like, oh my God, I've never seen you like this, Thomas. And he was like, I know you haven't met Tomara before, but it was so cute. But he was just fine. I just wanted to say how fine he was. That's all. That's the only thing I wanted to say.
Okay.
That was a good looking man.
I'm looking up this man real quick. I'm trying to find out who was this man.
Yeah, he was fine.
Claudemar Neto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go to Instagram.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh, eat
it.
Oh, dear God.
Eat it.
Oh.
Eat it. Yes, honey.
She said hello.
Logan's bookmarking that profile for later.
I was sitting back
on OnlyFans later about to
Is there? Oh my God, there's a link tree.
I was sitting back.
There's a link tree.
Damn it. No.
Oh, well. I was sitting back and then he popped up and I was like, oh, excuse me.
It's fine. I've subscribed to Bruno from the Pick Cruise OnlyFans. It's fine. I've got enough. He sure does.
Send me your account info really quick.
No.
We support sex workers, Dawn. You're gonna pay for yourself.
Exactly.
But can it be like a Netflix account? Like, come on.
No.
Darling Diva Angel of Life, there are many reasons why I'm not doing that, and you should know why.
I know why.
Anyway.
Continuing forward.
Yeah, continuing forward. UK.
I love the concept of the video.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was executed very well, but that's the BBC's budget, and we're gonna roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk a little bit more about that later because I do have a slide to talk about the music video itself.
Okay.
Cool.
I love their workroom moment as well as they're getting ready for the final runway because they're all just like, "Oh my God, look at what we did! We did that." It was a lot of
three girls from Jordy doing that.
The first time that the top 3 has been all Northern girls, which
lovely for them.
Lovely for them. I hate that only the 3 of them are going on tour because the 3 of them are producing the tour. Yeah, there's no season tour
because there's no club kids. So
and I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm thrilled. I am excited.
I was gonna say usually Club Kids is the one who does it, so that there's no focus here.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I have some words. I might save it for the end.
I think we might be able to save that for another video. Because I think that we'll talk. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't have anything else to bring up before the runway. I don't know if anybody else did, but
I think we're ready to do it.
I think we're ready for
bring it to the runway.
I have to say, this is one of my favorite RuPaul looks of all time.
Yeah.
RuPaul said, I'm coming in drag today.
I would say like it's the All Stars 5 episode where she had the paint splatter dress and it was like huge.
Yes.
It's that, then this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
we might have to do a top Ru looks of all time, honestly. I think that might be a video we have to do.
But I mean, the host looks are a look that we said we wanted to do a host look. So Ru will be, this
Ru is up.
This, I want to say this visual right now that I'm getting with these judges is absolutely stunning. I like the whole dynamic of this look.
They all understood the assignment.
They understood the assignment and they served. Like Michelle Visage for me, I'm not a huge everybody. I know y'all love Michelle Visage, and I'm like, yeah, she aight for me. But this look here, 8 down. Like, what's 4 plus 4?
8.
Period. Period. She ate. It was done. And then the men, they understood it. They got it. They're giving us dripping with sequins, and it was just good. I loved it. Oh, Dawn.
Before we move on, I want to apologize on behalf of me and Logan for not bringing up Michelle Visage's fuck ass Bob last episode.
Oh my god, I forgot it. Oh my god,
literally forgot to bring up Michelle Visage's ass Bob. And
it was a fuck ass Bob.
It was. Bob. And I forgot to bring it up, and I was so mad because
I apologize. I apologize for not bringing up the fuck ass Bob. We dropped the fuck ass Bob last week.
She did. Julie Chen is so disappointed in us.
As she should be. How dare you?
No, she doesn't give a fuck. She's off talking about God to everybody, so it's fine.
In terms of her Bobness.
The Bobness.
But anyway.
In terms of her stylist that styled her with a fuck ass Bob. Period.
He is disappointed in us in this moment.
But first. Before we get to the runway, I have a beautiful slide for us to talk about the music video for Spotlight. I like that it was another filmed music video into live performance. I thought that was lovely. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Tomara was the weakest. I thought Tomara. I know I'm gonna be alone in that opinion because I know I've been alone on that opinion on socials. I thought her verse was the weakest.
Yes.
Absolutely. Her verse. Oh, well then I agree with you. The verse.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the performance.
Because
I thought you meant the performance.
Overall, I would say I paid attention to Ginger and Michael more than I did Tomara. Honestly, I think Tomara still did fantastic.
Yeah,
but I paid attention to Ginger and Michael more than I did Tomara in this. Yeah. I'll be honest.
I think Tamara's verse, when I was listening to it, I was like, right. So she's taken that like typical drag race verse that you hear all the time. She's gone to synonyms.com and just switched them around. Yeah. Because there was one, I can't remember what line it was, but it was something like "Give me the crown," and instead it was
the crown line.
Yeah, it was like a one word change, and I was like, I don't know about this.
I mean, right now we got Charlie XCX in a split, Cunty Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Ginger Johnson all just sitting here looking gorgeous though.
And Ginger Johnson, sure.
And Ginger Johnson, because
I have the verses if we want to talk about the verses at all.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you to whoever uploaded it on genius.com. Thank you.
Slay. Thank you.
Thank you for Slay. Okay. First up was Ginger. So, when times are tough or life gets shady, I'm your silly sausage lady, out of the darkness, and I'm ready to shine. Flick the switch, and the spotlight's mine. Ginger, pig in a wig. Johnson, making it big. Help her, she's late to the gig. 2 hams in a basket doing a jig.
That is so good, smart and funny and stupid in the same.
I think this is one of my favorite verses that I've ever heard on a remix ever, honestly. It's stupid. And that's Ginger Johnson. And I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love that so much. Because first of all, she was the only one that gave us like little difference in the verses. Like was she Ginger, Johnson. I love that.
Love a call and repeat.
I love that. It was so good. I was like, because y'all know I'm a musical person. I love the music aspect of it. And I was like, the musicality in that, the way that she just flipped it and switched it and reversed the whole tempo of it was so good. I love when the song does that, and she did that, and it was amazing. I was like, that's so funny. That's so great. I think her verse was my favorite out of all three.
I agree.
It was really good.
Yeah.
The Sausage Lady is really, like, I'm trying to, like, remember back to everything. The one thing I can really remember about the whole thing is the Silly Sausage Lady. It's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And that, to me, shows something that is overall memorable and great. I remember Ginger's performance. She was so stupid in the video. Just her just fooling around. Because she knew she couldn't do the choreography. So she knew to just be dumb. And
her and Kate, her behind the bars was my favorite part.
I mean, even when they were doing the choreographer was at first trying to make Ginger be sexy and do the whole sexy thing, and realized very quickly that's not who she is. No. And so he was like, "Okay, let's switch it up. You don't do that because that's not who you are." And the minute she switched from trying to be sexy to being Ginger, it turned around for her, and it was so good. I was like, "Performance is on. Y'all got something to watch out for with this one right now."
Yeah. Let's talk about Michael Marouli.
I'm just saying that. Michael Marouli. I'm saying that these last few weeks.
I'm not saying it.
Why not, Reya?
I love
Michael Marouli.
Great. I love it.
She's from Kent. She's gonna say it like that.
Did you see how did he talk? You think we talk like that?
Oh.
I don't know. I was doing an Essex accent. I don't know what. I was like, "Bye." She's from Kent.
Oh my!
Again, this is what only two of us have been.
I can say only one thing in a Kent accent, and it's the girls, and that's it.
The girl.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Anyway. Well, while you take a minute, I will read off Marouli's verse.
Period.
You know me, Mike Marouli, bumpin' bona fide superstar legendary. My beat is severe and my cheekbones stunning. A high drag queer, let the verse keep running. Fools be looking like, what is that? Baby, old school, new school, I bridge that gap. Highs and lows, I've always had to fight. Then the curtain rose, I found my spotlight.
That's not a bad verse.
It's great. It's a great verse. It's a great verse.
And I think cheekbones are stunning. Okay.
She's very right about bridging the old school and the new school, because that's what I liked about Michael.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about Michael. She's very, some of the old school queens that I've worked with, she's very that, and that's who she reminded me of. And it's nice to see her do so well when normally kind of the old school queens are like, "Oh, you're fun for a few episodes," and then they're gone. So.
And also having watched all the seasons of Drag Race España, like you can very much so tell that her drag is rooted in the drag that they do in the Canary Islands. And I've loved seeing that through the lens of Drag Race UK as well. Because I've loved all the Canary queens that we've had on Drag Race España. And knowing that her entire career has been there as well. Like, I've loved seeing her on this season.
She didn't wear the boots once the entire season. The Canary Islands boots.
Oh, she didn't wear the Canary Islands boots? I was like, is that just not her thing? Or like...
I guess not. But that also might just be that family's thing. So like, because the only Canary Islands queens we've seen are from that family. So it's like...
Yeah.
But still, anyways, like I loved seeing... Because technically, because she's been doing drag for 15 years, right? That would kind of make her generation brew. And now we're kind of starting to see that polish that we're getting from like being seasoned queens who started drag around the time that Drag Race was first in its finding its legs. So it's really cool seeing someone in our era that is now not in my, but I would say in the original Drag Race Baby era that is so polished and is so good at drags and just is a great representative for older queens who want to do a newer school drag.
And I would say we're seeing a lot of that too. Sorry to interrupt you, Lana. We're seeing a lot of that too right now, especially with, I mean, looking at Canada's Drag Race, Kit and Caboodle, I feel like falls into a very similar category of that, of like old school queen with a newer school aesthetic that I think is just absolutely incredible.
1000%.
Yeah, for me, I really like, because even though you're old school queen, you still have to learn, and you learn from the new kids. You learn from the kids. Like, if my grandfather used to always say, if you stop learning, you're dead. So you need to continue to learn, continue to grow, continue to perfect your craft. And I feel like being the old school queen, and some old school queens, I won't say all, but some old school queens, they are stuck in being, this is who I am, this is my POV, that's what it is, and they don't try to learn. But then you wonder why the kids call you a relic, you're old or dinosaur, because you ain't trying to even learn. Like, you think you know everything, and you're not listening to stuff that you might not know that could be useful. And that's what I think Michael Marouli is doing. Like, has their aesthetic, it's set in their ways, but they're not closed off to learning new things and learning with the kids, and that keeps you young, that keeps you relevant, that keeps you moving in your career. And so I love that for Michael. I think Michael, and in this picture right here, I'm like, Michael looks like a superhero. Like, she should be an Avenger. Like, it's so good. It's so good and so cool. And I love that for Michael. And the fact, like I said, they've been in the game for a minute, but they still look like that. Stop it. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't look like that now.
Same. I don't look like that.
Oh, snatched. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I can't talk about being youthful when both of the people below me are younger than me. I can't say a damn thing.
Yeah, I'm not youthful at all, but I look stunning.
But you look...
Period.
But she's beautiful.
Beautiful.
But we move.
Yes, to
Tomara.
Front and center, it's your girl Tomara. Hit me with the spotlight, watch me devour. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Tamara's got it all. Give me the tiara. Face for the cover, body like a runner. A star is born. Look at me. When I jump on that stage, you can pop your feet. I'm here to take the title with a capital T. Generic Drag Race verse. I'm going to be honest. I love Tomara down, but I'm a queen and I'm here to win and I want the crown and this is my name. That's it.
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Literally.
No. She wants a tiara. Let's not get that.
Tiara.
She doesn't want a crown. She wants a tiara.
And that's why she came third.
You want a tiara. You want a princess. I want to be a queen. Period.
Oh.
See how I can write some lyrics? I tell y'all, if I wanted this one, I want to eat this down.
I still think we have to, Lana.
Love that. We said we were gonna do that for
Philippines.
Philippine songs.
Oops.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It was whatever.
But she's
beautiful.
That she looks so.
She looks so stunning.
Boots, Versace house down, Charlie XCX snatched my wig. All that.
Actually, that would probably be Dee because Versace.
No, I was saying it's.
I know what you mean.
I was saying Charlie XCX. That's why I was saying it.
Okay.
Yeah. She's stunning. Not smile. She's gorgeous.
But she's beautiful.
Beautiful. She's gorgeous. She looks like Demi Moore.
She really does.
She does. I can't help it.
See, to me, she looks like a dark-haired Iggy Azalea in here. Like, if I'm being for real, though.
I mean, I can see that too.
Her in that teddy bear look, she looked like Iggy Azalea in that. That's just like, I just see it for her.
That white, with the earmuffs and stuff, I definitely saw the Iggy Azalea one in that. When she came out with the boots, I was like, yep. Yeah, but every time she does the dark hair like this, and it's that, I just see Demi Moore. I just see Demi Moore the whole time. But that's beautiful because she's gorgeous, though.
She's gorgeous.
But she's beautiful. Anyway, category is Finale Eleganza, dripping in jewels. It's not just Finale Eleganza today, Mama.
They got a category.
And this is the third time in 2 weeks that we have had a jewel-based category on a Drag Race franchise. Canada did it.
Yep.
Italia did it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And now UK has done it. Something makes me think that these were not their original finale Eleganza looks, and they brought these dripping in jewels looks anyway, and it wasn't used. I don't know that to be true, but I don't know that to be true. But regardless,
bring back
first
my
up,
girls.
Alexis Saint-Pete. I was happy to see her.
I was very happy to see her.
Reya, let's start with you.
I was just gonna say I kind of forgot she was on the season.
Don't ever forget about her and Johnny like that ever again.
But I want to see her. I want to see her back.
That poor fish was sacrificed for no reason.
Because she was eliminated, I would argue, unfairly. Will I delve into that anymore? No.
Okay.
If I rewatch the episode, probably. I just remember having that thought watching the episode. I was like, this isn't fair. And that's the only thing that stuck with me through the season.
Maybe because Naomi Carter's outfit was so bad that she shouldn't have had the lip sync in the first place. Very, like...
We'll put a pin in it. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
What do you think of this look, Reya?
Serve. Love. Gag. Very royal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dripping in jewels, but what can you say? Do you know what I mean?
For me, I'm decent with this look. Like, it's cute. I feel this is what's making me feel like it was a category that wasn't used. Like, it's a lot of people use their dripping in jewels look for their finale look, and some people use their actual finale look. Do I think this is pretty? Yeah. Also, she looks, and you can tell me if I'm wrong here, she kind of looks almost like Nikki in this.
Doll,
yeah. Just a little bit. I think it's the crease, the way she did her cut crease here. But it's very simple, it's very elegant. I like how she used a royal, like the royalty robes, like the very classic king robes. I think that was really cool. Yeah, but very, very pretty work diva.
Purr.
So
Purr.
So for me, I like this look. I don't know. I did kind of forget about Alexis Saint-Pete, not gonna lie. But she came back and showed me that I should never forget, because this is beautiful. She's dripping in the jewels that they required her to drip in, and she looks beautiful. It's beautiful. That's it. I don't know what else to mean. Beautiful.
I liked seeing her again. I think this is a gorgeous look. I'm judging it more on dripping in jewels than finale Eleganza. That's just me personally. And for this, I love it. I love this bang. The bang on this wig is my absolute favorite thing. And I do agree with you, Dawn. The way that she's done her makeup here, it is very Nikki Doll and that like very European kind of like minimalistic makeup that we see from a lot of franchises, honestly. I would say the other person she looks like for me, and this is a Drag Race France reference, is Moon. I think she looks a little bit like Moon in the way that she's done her makeup here. And that's a compliment because I love Moon and I love Alexis Saint-Pete. So
I think it's more of the blonde and the bang plus the cut crease that made me think Nikki
Of
Doll.
course.
Yeah.
So,
I can see that.
and, like, it's really the way she did her makeup plus the hair. I was like, oh, work.
Totally.
But again, that's not saying she looks like Nikki Doll. It just reminded me of Nikki Doll.
Because she's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Scores. Right, yeah.
I'm gonna go an 80.
I'm gonna give it a 90.
I'll give it an 85.
I will match the 90. I was like, could I give this a 95? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was at too. I was like,
Miss Naomi Carter. And I would like to take this moment right here to congratulate our kind of sort of Miss Congeniality, Miss Naomi Carter.
hey.
So for those that don't know, Pop Buzz does interviews with all the eliminated queens. and they do superlatives throughout the season. And one of them used to be Miss Congeniality, and I think the BBC came for them about it. So it is now renamed the Pop Buzz Prom Queen.
Mm.
And the cast of Drag Race UK Series 5 voted most for Miss Naomi Carter to win kind of, sort of Miss Congeniality. So, yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Basically, Miss Congeniality.
I think this is maybe the most deserved.
Deserved.
For sure.
1000%.
For sure.
I think we all fell in love with her from the moment we saw her in her intro, like, or in her Meet the Queens. We were all like, oh, now this is one we want to look out for. And that's why I picked her for my draft. And of course, my first two draft picks went out first and second. But I'm absolutely obsessed with Naomi. She's such a sweetheart. She's so deserving of Miss Congeniality.
Yeah.
I love this. I love the colors. Sorry, Lana, you go first.
Oh no, I was just because I was trying to see if y'all was like, but I love this look. I think she looks stunning. This is what I wanted to see Miss Naomi Carter throughout the season, and I was like, gone too soon because we didn't get to see what else. Like the first one, the design challenge. I'm like, we know that was bad. That was, and then everything else after this year, Need, and we got. I love this. I thought this was so stunningly beautiful. I love the colors. I like the feathers on at the top, and her makeup is good. I love it.
I don't know about anybody else. This is giving Dreamgirls to me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very Dreamgirls. It's Black excellence at its finest.
Mm.
I love this. I love that she went with a softer makeup here. And I love her severe makeup as well. I think it looks really good with her face shape. But this soft makeup, the one thing I will say with her, baby, cut down your breastplate, please.
Right.
That's with most of the babies on this season, honestly.
I am going to run for Prime Minister next term. And my legislation when I get in, because everyone's going to love me and vote me in, obviously. My first legislation is to ban these breastplates. Izzy's Boutique, you are the top supplier of these breastplates. I'm calling you out.
But we love them.
Wait, are we talking? Is it a legislation?
Legislation.
That was good.
Legislation.
Oh, I was gonna come in with. Oh yes, absolutely, Reya. They'll absolutely vote you in. Seeing as how well a vote went for a young trans girl recently on television, I think you'll absolutely get in perfectly fine.
No problems
at all.
Right.
I will
say
that
I'll coast in.
You'll coast.
See,
real quick,
I was gonna say her skin looks great. I didn't even realize it was a breastplate until that zoom in over there.
That shady ass zoom in. That was not me.
Say, like, the only thing I was gonna say is like I wish that she used like a gold tinted lotion, but that's just me because I love when a woman of color just has like you know when you see like their melanated skin and it's just like gold.
Oh,
that's just, you know what I mean, and it just like. Now I'm thinking, I was like, how was her skin so glowy? Oh, it was the plastic.
It's plastic.
Yeah, it's the silicone. But bitch looks stunning. Representing Crazy in Love, Beyonce. Love that. And can she just speak more? Like, I just want to hear her talk, you know?
She was like, don't make me laugh, girl. I was like, I just wanted to talk to me. She's so great.
From Doncaster.
It's so good. I will say, I know you said the Crazy in Love, which definitely it's representing. For me though, I wanted it to represent, like, you know how when Beyonce did the homecoming video thingy and her homecoming thing, and she switched from the yellow to the pink. Yeah. I was like, maybe this is her homage to Beyonce's two types of looks, and she just gave a dream girl kind of look, but the two different colors. Like this is day one and this is day two, and I was like,
sure,
because
okay.
Beyonce is the queen of transitions and giving us the Renaissance movie. If you have not gone see it, go see it. Period.
I haven't had a chance to yet.
I haven't either. I haven't had a chance to go see it either, but I'm going to this weekend. Just the switching of the outfits and how she can do it. I thought this was beautiful. I was like, for me, I was like, that's what that represents to me. I know it's Crazy in Love. I know what it is, but for me, it's the transitions because that's what Beyonce does.
Or the partition, if you will.
Put the partition.
Okay. My favorite Beyonce song, actually.
Okay. Don't get me going.
And Eve's not even here, and we still talk all about Beyonce. I love it.
Beyonce is queen, mother, period. Scores, right?
Yes. Starting with Reya.
I'm going to say full, only because it would be overflowing if it wasn't for the breastplate.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 95. I just wish she had it because she doesn't have a necklace on.
It's still going to be full, but I agree with the breastplate.
It's also going to be full, and it's only because of the breastplate. I wanted to give this a Kundala so bad.
Give it a Kundala if you want.
I can't, Dawn. I can't.
The breastplate is at the neck. It looks like a turtleneck. It looks like a turtleneck.
Turtleneck titties. I don't like turtleneck titties.
I'd rather see the line like down here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I do like is Banksie.
Stunning.
Stun. Simple.
Yeah.
But stun.
I'm not wild. I'm not wild. And see, here's my problem. I have a problem, and I've seen it online, and people have some discourse about this online, and I tend to agree with some people. We're praising Banksie for she's stunning, she's phenomenal, she's amazing. She's given us a bodysuit and some feather arms. It's not that stunning. It's not that wow. It's not but because she's tall and pretty and skinny, we're just like, oh, everything she wears is amazing. And it's not. This is not amazing. This is good. Sure, the designs on the thing is cute, but it's not stunning. It's a simple bodysuit and some panties and some stockings with some garter belts. Like, she put out her lingerie outfit for her man, and she said, and I'm gonna add these feather arms because it's the finale. Where's her dripping? Her woman, actually. For her woman, and said, here we are, and I'm gonna put these feathers on because it's finale, and some jewelry. I have some big old earrings because it's dripping in jewels. That it's not stunning. It's cute.
To that point, I will say, because I definitely do agree. It's good. It's very good. It's not groundbreaking by any means of the imagination for me personally. But I will say, usually when it comes to queens like Banksie on Drag Race, it always comes down to the question of, is this fashion or is she skinny? And I think most of what Banksie has served this season has been fashion.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like, I'm a little more lenient on this. It's not my favorite thing from her package. It's not my favorite thing on this finale. But she's doing this very simple concept perfectly for me. And that's what I love the most about it.
Her looks in the past, fashion. This is not all that fashion. This is just a corset with a panty.
It's also not just skinny. It's just simple, honestly. That's all it is.
It's cute. It's not like everybody has been, like when I heard about it, because I heard it before I saw it, and everybody was talking about how Banksie was just, this look was amazing. This look was stunning. This look was fantastic. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to see it. And when I saw it, I was like,
I liked her look from last week more than I liked this, honestly.
Yeah, when I think of Banksie, I think of, in terms of her fashion, I think of like the David Bowie look. I think of the design challenge that she won.
Yes.
Yeah. I think of that. So that's why I get that argument, and I'm almost at the forefront of that argument where I'm constantly questioning and pushing whether it is or skinny or not.
I think you're the person that originated that question on this podcast, I think. If I remember right.
I've always questioned it because it's frustrating because obviously I'm a working drag queen, so when I see these drag queens on Drag Race, I think if I was in their shoes wearing the exact same outfit, would I get the same praise, or would I be like, you're a fat bitch in a corset, what are you doing, you need to wear something else, you need to wear more, like that kind of thing. So I think for this look kind of failed the mark for me. I don't know what the saying is.
Missed the mark
for me. But I think obviously what she's done throughout the season has been good. I just think this was not a bad night, just a fall from grace, maybe.
Fair.
I have one thing to say. Corset and panties. Yeah, that's right. This body, I'm serving real tight.
I hate you bitch.
Oh my
gosh.
No, but like, I want to like it more than I do. I like the corset. I think the corset is very intricate and very detailed.
Gorgeous.
With how it's stoned. And we have to give it credit there because you can tell it is hand stoned. The wig, sickening. It's like that one lady who just was on the show who signed me inside of Jinx Monsoon's wig. Daphne Guinness, thank you. Very Daphne Guinness meets Glamour Bug, etc., etc. Like, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Like, you can tell it's referential to Daphne, which I respect. And I respect the old-time glamour of it. I just don't appreciate the basicness of the garter and the panties. But everything else, honestly, is really sickening for me. But like, if you look from like the waist up, like, and make a little M where her legs are, stunning.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else I would have put with it. You know what? This would have been great for the pajamas runway, but not for this one.
I would have loved a big ball gown skirt.
Yeah,
I think that would have been like with how minimalist the top is. I would have loved to see that. Like even like Dior wedding silhouette.
Yeah,
like I think that would have been.
I
would have kept the sleeve. Actually, I like the sleeve
with a ball gown.
Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't say that because it just creates too much shape. Like it gets rid of the shape of the corset. If I would have had the sleeves on, you know, if her arms are down. That's just me though.
Sure. Scores.
Yeah. I'm gonna say an 80.
I'll agree with you there, Reya. 80.
You know what? I agree. 80.
80s across the board.
Wow!
80.
Oh, sorry.
Jump scare.
Oh, jump scare.
Jump scare. Yep.
Next up is Vicki Vivacious.
It's a dress. It got jewels on it.
She is dripping in jewels.
I'm gonna say it. I hate this hair. I hate it. I hate it with all of my heart and soul. Like that ponytail is no, I don't like it. But the dress itself is pretty. I like the little muff sleeve thing that she did and then took it off and it's on one side. It's fine. I just don't like the hair. It looks like updo.
It's an updo.
It's an updo. No, it looked like an old ponytail. Like it looked like a ghetto girl ponytail. What we used to do, we would put it up and we'll put it right at the top of your head, and you curl it out and you curl it out and you curl. So that's what it looked like to me. And I don't like it because it's like it's doing the whole like it's not curling it. Like I would rather seen it spiral instead of that half curl that stacked on top of each other. It's just I don't like it. But the dress is cute, I guess.
Yeah.
She's giving third alternate at Miss Alabama Continental Elite.
Newcomer.
Not too much on Alabama.
I don't know. It was just the first thing I thought of.
Not too much on Alabama. We would have had better hair. It would have been huge.
Okay, This is third alternate at Miss Florida Continental Elite
Don't you
Newcomer.
dare come for Florida. Okay, you can go for Kent next. Don't
I'm about
try
to
it.
say go to. It's
No,
Miss
don't, because
Arizona.
she was in one of my local bars that also got shut down. She performed
and she's why it got shut down.
What if we
Oh,
said
there's
she's
other
Miss
reasons,
Arizona?
but yes.
What if we
I
said she
mean,
was Miss Continental
say, like,
third
Miss
runner up of Miss
Louisiana, just,
Arizona?
like-
All right.
Well,
Continental.
Arizona doesn't have a Continental, so
Because y'all are lame. I forgot.
here, fuck you. Okay, we'll say she is third alternate at Miss Western States Continental Elite Newcomer.
No. Let's say Arizona because that way it won't exist.
I don't want her associated with the place I live at either. So
New Mexico Continental?
Louisiana.
don't disrespect New Mexico like that.
Look, any place we put it is disrespect.
She is third alternate at Miss Wyoming Continental Elite Newcomer in a contest of 4 people.
Miss Nunavut, Canada, newcomer.
Did you say Nevada?
Nunavut. It's like
Nunavut.
the northernmost.
Don't disrespect the indigenous peoples of Canada like that, Dawn.
Okay, Miss Route 66 Continental because we know she want to go there.
That's fine with me.
Yes, because nobody really wants
Third alternate at Miss Route 66 Continental Elite Newcomer in a contest of 4 people.
At Howie's
And the 4th dropped out.
Howie's dive
At
bar.
Howie's dive bar.
Third alternate in a 3-person competition.
It's not that
like
I have one issue with the
dive bar
garment,
X
and
Subway.
and
Dive
a
bar X
Subway.
Dive bar X Subway, like
At
there's the
Subway.
gas stations with
Yep,
the Subway.
it's the gas station and the Subway
With the
in
Subway,
there.
and there happens to be a dive bar there too. Like that's what.
great, perfect.
Period.
On the topic of the garment, briefly.
At the Howard Johnsons.
Yes, absolutely. The Howard Johnsons with the attached dive bar, then with the attached Subway. There
Gas station Subway. Yep. Period.
Yeah. The one issue I have with the garment itself is that it doesn't hit the floor.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a boring, simple, basic garment. Whatever. Yeah.
This works in the UK though, I have to say. With my little UK lens, if you wore this to a club, people would be like, "You have money."
It looks expensive. I'm just bored.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's like it does look expensive, but it's
So
boring.
Is it expensive or do we hate her?
Both.
I think we just don't like her.
I was like, it is a little bit of we don't like her.
I mean, let's be honest. If Cara Melle wore this gown, I'd probably love it.
I love it. I say she looks amazing. It's popping off her skin. The mother is popping off her skin.
Don't worry about Mother. We will talk about her shortly.
And Lana said, I love that ponytail when it's on.
I love that ponytail, girl.
Okay,
her edges was right. I would.
Let's score her and move on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh God, do I have to?
No, you could plead if you want to.
I might plead.
Let's try plead.
Let's just plead because we don't want to talk about it anymore.
Bye. Next up, I did have to pull Cara Melle's. This is what she said her finale gown was going to be.
Mother.
She wore it to the Renaissance UK premiere.
She sure did.
As she should. That's gorgeous, actually.
It's gorgeous.
That's stunning. That's
she's
stunning.
She's sickening in anything.
Almost anything.
That's okay. Yeah, that's stunning. Period.
I love that she went gold for her finale look. Like that's my favorite part of this too. It's just like it's so good. This is expensive. You can tell, and even she had a different hair at the Renaissance premiere, which is why I didn't pull that photo and why I pulled this one. I like the hair. Plus, there's a headpiece on this one too, that got cut off accidentally with the photo that I pulled. But I will say, I actually like the big to the side hair that she wore at the Renaissance premiere a little bit more than this hair. It was a slightly darker brown, and I think it really complemented the gold and her Cara Melle skin a little bit more. But I do love this. She looks incredible. The way the gown is cut too, with kind of like the V coming down and then the bodice, I think that it flatters her in such a perfect way. Gorgina. Her.
I have nothing to say. I'm ready.
I mean,
It's
she's always gonna give Beyonce, and I don't think as a gay person I can ever be mad at somebody continuously giving Beyonce. You know, like,
and we've had 2 of them this season.
We've had 2 of them.
We were blessed. We were blessed.
This one without a breastplate, and we love it
because she's got the titties, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
But like I said, gold on melanated skin. Just it's the one. It's the one.
It's the only
gold
one.
on melanated skin, and it's orange on melanated skin, and we saw both of that here with these finale looks. So
and magenta, that magenta too.
But
like just the way Cara Melle just serves and gives it to us every time. Like, can we just thank you,
Mother.
Thank you, Mother. This is from all of us right here at the cup. Mother of the year.
That is my score.
That is my
score.
Yep.
I just want to say I appreciate Cara Melle and Naomi for giving us Black excellence this season, and they did it so well, and they look fabulous while doing it. So
it's
from
been
a queen to a queen.
It's been a couple series in a row on Drag Race UK that we've had just Black excellence.
I would just beautiful. I love.
Yeah, we've only had 2 Black queens in the top 4, and they were the lip sync assassins that weren't probably going to win, and that is disappointing. But
and we've only had 9 Black queens on Drag Race UK.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Can we get an UK All Stars of just all the Black queens?
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, they would never do that because then they would have to crown a Black queen on Drag Race UK. They can't do that.
It's impossible for some reason.
Like,
although when it's the BBC, I'm not surprised.
Let's also just take a moment to say that, like, also there have only been white queens in the finale and then 2 Black queens. Thinking back on it, like
even the other queens,
other people of color, nothing. And I'm like, that is absolutely shocking. But
switch to ITV. Give them a fucking cash
give
prize.
Give them some cash prize. Give them some cash.
They absolutely can. I've said this before. It's just Val's great.
They don't.
They are in Survivor UK.
Right. They're getting money over there. I said, I would so not be a woo girl in the UK because I don't get no money. Just don't get a crown, a scepter, and a TV show.
Reya, when you become Prime Minister, can you add a diversity law?
Oh, please.
Yes.
Reality TV. Please. Thank you.
Please and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, Catherine Butch. Yay.
I love her. She's my favorite.
Is it
so cute?
Is it dripping in jewels? Not at all. Do I still love it? Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is another We Love Kate Butch situation.
Yes.
But also, this is the best people all season. So
I was going to say, this is the best. This is my favorite look of hers all season.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really did like the I Just Murdered My Husband look, though.
It's real good, but like this cunty flower. This cunty flower.
Her makeup is stunning in this one. And even she was like, this is the best my makeup has ever looked.
She was like, yes. Everyone. I'm like, yay, Kate.
You didn't use an orange nose contour. I'm proud of you, Kate.
So proud of you, Kate. You did it, girl. You did it.
You did it, Kate. We did it, Kate.
She got some remaining out of the house fire.
Oh my gosh.
My SIRI just popped off.
Good. I'm glad. But no, genuinely, like the hair with this too, this flower head piece, the way this gown is cut. I love all of the petal detailing in the skirt too. Like it's
cute.
I just wish it was stoned.
I wish it was stoned too.
I don't even need the full thing stoned. What I will say, I don't even need. I want the collar. Exactly, Lana. I want the collar jeweled, but overall still.
And then like give me the collar stoned, and then give me sporadically on the petals or around the petals. Like
Or like lining the bottom of each petal, maybe.
Well, they are lining the bottom of each petal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's jewels at the bottom.
There's
There's
jewels
jewels
at the bottom.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
I just wish there were
I
jewels
just at the top.
going up.
Yeah.
cascading up.
Well, because it looks like there's like a pleating detail throughout the whole bodice. I would have loved just right on that pleating detail. Like, it doesn't even need to be that much. But
yeah,
it's still great from Kate. It's the best
still
thing
great
for
for
me
Kate.
that Kate presented. So
for sure. Yeah.
scores.
Ooh. I'm gonna say full.
Just because it's Kate Butch, and this is for Kate Butch.
Period.
Yeah.
Like,
Period.
literally just because it's Kate Butch and she looks fantastic, Kundala.
I'm gonna say full for Kate Butch. It's full for me.
And I'm gonna match the Kundala.
Just because it's Kate Butch.
No, because I actually think this is the best thing she's worn.
We
This
just
season,
love
so
Kate
that is
Butch.
okay. Maybe I do.
It was like just a bit.
Ooh.
Next up, bitch, DeDelicious.
Oh,
Ugh.
absolutely gorge. I mean,
Reya, you're gonna say something, aren't you?
I don't dislike it. I'll say that.
Okay.
That's a disclaimer. I don't dislike it, and I'm not going to say that I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it. No.
Okay.
No, it's a really good look for Dee. I don't think it's my taste, but she does look really good.
I totally shafted you there, Dawn. Sorry.
I agree. Well, I agree with Reya. I mean, I really enjoy this look as a category. I see how Dee sees this as her drag. I know that sounds really weird, but this is not what I think of when I see DeDelicious, other than in her promo and in this look. I enjoy how gorgeously stoned the gown is. I enjoy the faux fur. I enjoy the foxtails. I enjoy how the garment has cutouts of nude illusions on the sides that kind of create that silhouette. I don't like how the tits are. And that's what really disappoints me with this look, is that the boobs just look weird. I can't say why they look weird. They just do. I'm not sure if it's like the lack of areola. Like, I kind of just wish that the cutout ended right at this part, right under the tits. And then that was all just the same kind of gown color. Or if it was a keyhole gown. But this giant, just nude panel right here, to me, just like throws off a lot of the proportions. But I also, I'm not a big fan of updos in general. But I would have preferred something that was more of a sculpted pageant, like a pageant version of a fuck ass bob, you know, like, or like one of those like that has the big ball in the back, like that big ball of hair, and then has a cute little swoopy bang. But that's just me. Overall, Dee, you do look great.
So for me, I like the look. I like the way. I love the color. I love the color. It's a beautiful color. I like the sleeves. I agree with you about the cutout part of the dress. I feel like the boobs are lopsided, and that's what's throwing me off. Like, they look lopsided to me, and that's why I was sitting like this the whole time you were talking, because I was trying to see, are they lopsided? Is it not? Is one boob smaller than the other? It looks lopsided.
That might be cool.
I
think it's the way that the nude panels are airbrushed mixed with the perspectives that we're seeing of it, because I don't remember it being cited. I think they could be different sizes for sure, but I don't know.
I don't know. But the dress itself is a pretty dress. I love her makeup. Dee never disappoints with her makeup. She knows how to do makeup. We know that for sure. Mug is always going to be on point. I like the hair. I think the hair with this look is good, because it's like it's giving us the drag, the drama of it all, up from head to toe. Like she's giving us drama, and I kind of like that. I think this is a great finale look. It's just something about that new panel that's throwing me a little bit.
I am happy to sit here as the only true defender of this look because I absolutely love this look. I love every single inch of it. And I love the nude paneling and the way that it's done. I really like it. Just the way all the cutouts are, especially on the hip, I'm a big fan of. The color and the color scheme and the way that it's jeweled and the almost like ombre effect as you go up. I love the foxtails look so good. I love this updo. I'm a big fan of that work, Dee.
Okay, I will say though, I like the cutouts everywhere but the titties. Like that's what I meant by that.
Fair.
Just defending my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Defending of the defending.
Yeah, defending of the defending. Yeah. She does good drag. She does good drag.
Yeah. Of course.
Ooh. I am going to say an 87.5.
Oh, not the 0.5.
For me, I'm still going to give it a full. That also is because Dee is my favorite queen of the season, and I think she did a great job. I love her drag family. Full.
98.
Full. Par. Let's talk about Ginger Johnson. First of our final three.
Yes. I think this is what kind of solidifies your theory the most, I think. Because this does not scream finale Eleganza, and it doesn't even scream it from how I picture Ginger's finale extravaganza. Is it a bad look? Absolutely not. It is gorgeous. I think she looks incredible. Don't know if it's finale, but I said that about Violet Chachki's back in season 7. She went on to win, and spoilers, Ginger does as well. So
Bob did as well.
Yeah,
I was gonna say. I was totally gonna say this is better than Bob's look.
Oh
yeah,
like by a country mile.
Out of all the
this is better than Violet's look.
I would.
Yeah, I would say out of all the pantsuits we've seen as a finale look on Drag Race, this is my favorite pantsuit look that we've seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I have one thing to say about Ginger is that she does drag well, and she knows how she knows how to do drag and she knows how to do it well. And that's what I appreciate about her, is that she's always going to consistently bring you something that is good drag and that is very symbolically on brand Ginger, and I appreciate that about her. But this is the least Ginger look I've seen her in. It still gives Ginger, but that's probably because of the hair and the makeup more than the outfit itself. If I were to see, especially since it's a Spanish inspired look on a British queen, which I find kind of to be a confusing choice. Maybe I would get it for the dripping in jewels look, and she wanted to do something different for a pantsuit, but I wouldn't expect this from her for a finale.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It's beautiful. It's beautifully done. It's beautifully made. It fits up perfectly. No one Ginger made this herself. It's just beautiful. Is it finale? No. It's not a big finale that I would think of when I think of finale, but it's beautiful. And I love somebody going out and trying to do something different. And this is different. This is different from who we've seen all competitions. This is different from what we've seen anybody doing in the finale that I've seen. So I'm not mad at Ginger stepping out doing something different. I'm not mad at it. It's good.
I mean, copy and paste kind of what all of you have said to an extent. It is very perfectly done. in something I never would have expected Ginger Johnson to wear for a finale. And that's why I truly think Dripping in Jewels was a category, and they just said wear your Dripping in Jewels looks. But I love this. Choice. Something like that.
Yeah.
I love this. I think it's very well constructed, obviously. Ginger for me, and hi, this is ignorant American looking at British drag from a slightly less narrow perspective than the average Drag Race UK viewer. Ginger for me, I thought Danny Beard was like the representation of British drag for me. I think it's really Ginger Johnson. Like if I think about British drag, especially right now British drag, I think of Ginger Johnson. And Reya, feel free to tell me that I'm wrong, but that's kind of
no. Here's the thing, right? I think this top two of Ginger and Michael literally is the representation of drag at the moment. And right now, this is going to sound shady. I promise I don't mean it to be shady, but we have a lot of younger queens like Dee Dee who are trying to start in the scene with the Americanized way to get onto the scene. And it doesn't work here. It especially does not work like that here. So to see Ginger and Michael in the top two after having a few of the kind of Americanized fashion queens, so to speak, and beating them there makes me so happy. Like I was this happy when I saw them announced, and I'll see them in the top two. I'm like, this is perfect for me. This is why I like this season.
Yeah, this is perfectly executed in a perfectly fantastic way. Scores.
Ooh, I'm gonna say 99.
I'm gonna agree with the 99 just because I wish it was just the tiniest bit longer on the pan.
You know what? I'm gonna give Ginger that full. She deserves. You ate.
I am also gonna give this a full.
Nice. Oh.
Next up, Michael Marouli.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, bitch. Let me put. I can't even do it. Like, it's just so.
There's one thing I want to put as the baseline. This is my favorite, and in my opinion, only good use of this iridescent material on an outfit on Drag Race. And that's calling out a lot of queens, because we had Angeria, we had Deja, we had a few other queens, especially on season 14 that wore this. This is the only one where I've looked at and been like, this doesn't look tacky, so to speak.
And it's because the base of the garment isn't that iridescent fabric.
Yeah. I think it's also the way that like it's pleated, like goes onto that.
Yeah.
I would wear the hell out of this. I would wear the hell out of this. Like, there are not many looks on Drag Race that I see myself really wearing. Like, and I'm like, oh, that is something that Dawn would wear. This is exactly what I would think of when I would have a finale runway. And Michael is someone that I look up to as now, after watching the season, as someone I see myself as when I'm older in terms of my drag. The way that Michael does it, of combining those old school fashion or like the old school drag with the new school fashion. This is what I like to see in drag. And this is why I said I was Team Michael. After seeing this garment, I genuinely thought Michael was going to win.
Yeah.
I thought Michael was going to take that crown, and I was going to say, period, Michael Marouli, as you should. You are an icon of legend and the moment. This is the future of drag. This is what I want to see more often. Thank you, Michael, for just representing drag perfectly. I love you. Please never stop. Please never stop being Michael Marouli.
Like, what can I say, y'all? It's just That's it.
I felt that.
It. Oh.
I mean, for me, this is yassified Elsa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Expensive. Yassified Elsa.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, the way that the iridescent panels are cut out, like the paneling of this skirt is so good. Every detail is there. The big giant necklace just frames her neck so perfectly. That fascinator is fascinating.
Yeah.
And I am.
That's not a fascinator. That's the wig.
You are fucking pulling my pisser.
No, I'm not. You can see the hair that
Hold
close
on, I'm
up.
going too close.
No.
That's the wig.
No.
That
Yes.
is the wig.
That's the wig.
I hate it. Michael Marouli, you're. Oh,
you stupid bitch.
That's the wig, mama.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best jeweled glittered wig I've ever seen, and I don't need to see any other glittered jewel wig ever again because this is the single best. I thought that was plastic.
No, girl, that's the wig.
Okay.
Well, it is plastic. That wig.
It's plastic,
But it is
well,
the
yeah.
wig.
Okay, whatever.
But it's still so. Wait a minute, Michael, you got me looking stupid on this internet, looking at help. Okay. Oof.
Can I just collectively go ahead and just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone okay with it?
Done.
Yeah. That is the best thing I've ever seen.
Crown it.
Crown it. I'm about to say crown it.
They didn't.
They
Crown.
didn't.
They're waiting for her to go on it.
This is the second time in a row that you.
Well, they're waiting for her to come back and win España versus the All-Stars.
Well,
versus the All-Stars.
Oh yeah, I agree. What?
Versus
You
the
said
All-Stars.
España versus the All-Stars.
That is what you said.
Yes.
España versus the All-Stars.
I'm creating a new franchise spinoff.
Oh my god.
I want España versus the
All-Stars.
It's All-Stars.
Yay!
Versus the All-Stars. We love that.
Whatever. And
We
last
love
up,
it.
Tomara Thomas.
I mean, they set her up. They set her up, putting her after Michael Marouli with that outfit, and then her coming out in this outfit because this gave me. It's cute. It's the same thing about Vicki. It's cute, but it's just simple. And
this is much better than Vicki's for me.
Oh,
I mean, it's better, but it's still the same silhouette.
It's the same.
Vicki's outfit had a baby.
This is the same ballpark as Alexis if it was a little bit more glowed up for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the hair I wanted on Dee.
Okay. I can see that. But it's cute.
It's really good. My problem was I'm not a fan of that. Please let the fabric flow as you walk. And also, that honestly it drove me up the wall. And then the puffs on her arms, they kind of look like bin bags.
Oh.
Like, I get it, but maybe choose a different color because it really looks like a bin bag to me.
Fair indeed.
Fair and valid.
I mean, I like it. I don't hate it. I don't not want it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a great finale outfit. Tomara Thomas, you have an amazing personality. You killed it on Snatch Game. You killed it everywhere else. You are so funny. I think I said this to Logan. I don't know where I said it. I don't remember if I said it on the pod, but I said that Tomara Thomas gives Alyssa Edwards.
Oh.
I think we said it on the pod last week.
I wasn't there. Wait, I was there last week.
Yeah.
It was us, Diva.
It was us. I didn't remember, but still.
Not to be confused with all of the other duos we had going on this season.
Yes.
It was very All Stars 1.
But what I said is that, like, Tomara Thomas to me.
Tomara Thomas to you is, yeah?
Tamara's
I'm sorry. It caught on to be very late. I was like,
if we do end up doing an All Stars 1 style cup situation, dibs on Reya.
Okay,
That's all.
oh god, I feel like
Reya, you better pick me with your first pick, Reya.
It's like Reya, you're
It's
like
Donna.
You're like the winter Eleganza. Yes. Okay, anyways, Tomara Thomas to me is the Alyssa Edwards of the UK in terms of I don't care what she does, she's going to be entertaining.
Yeah.
And like that's how I feel about her, and that's why I love her. I understand that she can't coast on that, and that's why she wasn't asked to lip sync. However, I'm obsessed with her. She's a fucking superstar. We're gonna see her around the world. Like, good on you, Tomara Thomas.
agreed.
And they were both on season 5.
I was just thinking that.
I know. Tomara made it farther though.
Oh,
Then Alyssa both times.
Oh,
gag it.
God. Oh, she gagging.
Oh, she gagging.
Oh, she gagging.
I
told you I was gonna take that and I was snatching it. I'm using it. Oh, she gagging.
Oh, she gagging.
Oh, she gagging. I love it. I love it.
I'm proud of you, Lana.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it's fine. It's nothing special. It's fine. But she still looks stunning in it because she's just beautiful. Beautiful. Okay.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
But she's
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Not the face, not the lips. What?
No, that's the whole.
It's stuck on your.
Lana, I know you don't know the rest. No.
Oh, that's good though. I'm using that. Oh, I'm sending that to you.
I love it.
No. You're fucking joking.
No, I was frozen on that face. That's epic. That is everything. That is everything.
Please. Oh my god.
Oh god, that is everything.
I heard y'all the whole time too, and literally while I was frozen, I was just like, no!
No, you don't know the reference. I'm like, I don't care about the reference. It's your frozen face that's getting me. That was everything.
I'm very excited. I'm excited to see it. Anyway, Tamara looks beautiful. Done.
Yes.
Great.
Done.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, that thing we call scores. Ooh,
that's not even the one it was stuck on, girl. That's the second one.
Oh god.
Just wait until the episode, you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scores.
My score is a 90.
That's a good score.
I'm gonna give it a 95.
I'm gonna give it a 93.
I'm still gonna give it a full. Because fuck you all.
Okay.
Valid.
That's my reason.
Well, I'm giving very Elsa with like the.
You need to let it go, girl.
Let it go, girl.
The card never bothered me anyway, and neither did Vicki Vivacious.
Period.
Anyway. Like we said, 9 queens. I'm very excited. Oh my
Oh, whoop. I'm scared.
Anyway, we get all of the boring parts of the episode that we all fast forward through for the most part, including but not limited to the baby photo, why you should win, final critiques that mean nothing because they're all positive for everybody, judges' critiques that mean nothing, and we're done with that. That's all, and that's what you missed on Glee. We go back to the main stage, and we find out that our top 2 of the season are Michael Marouli and Ginger Johnson, meaning that Tomara Thomas
Ginger
does come in third place.
Johnson.
Ginger Johnson. Okay, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow's
Her.
third place. Gagged. That will be used.
You're so excited.
I hate that we have that. I hate that we have that, but I love that we have that.
When the mod comes in, I am
God.
putting the other one that was paused on your face. You
It
best believe.
Please
It's
do.
so gonna be used often. It's going to be used
It's gonna be used so
often.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I mean, whatever. I'm over it. Whatever. Anyway, our top two, Ginger and Michael, lip sync. Thomas.
Yes.
Sorry,
Tia.
you're lagging so hard, so I was just. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, Lord Jesus. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. My Wi-Fi is sabotaging me today.
Oh God
It
bless.
happens.
But
Yes.
upset.
Ginger
Yes,
and-
Marvin
top
Top,
two, lip sync, A Little Respect.
Yes.
Yes.
Really good.
Good song.
I didn't realize what the song was till it played, and I was like,
It
"Oh
reminds-
yeah, that one."
It reminded me very much of last season's finale. Like it felt like, okay, these are the deserved top two. Maybe not the top two that we expected, like Danny and Cheddar, but the deserved top two of the season, which I respect.
Oh,
Yeah.
not top two I expected, but very thrilled about it.
No, like I was fully going into this thinking Cara Melle was winning, and like
Excuse me.
that not happening is still like rip. But also, I'm very happy with this top two. And again, the way they edited it, I was like, oh, Michael's winning. But yeah, they were cute.
I think with last season and this season, there could have been a double crowning, and I would have been happy, or it
Same.
could have gone either way, and I would have been happy.
Mhm.
I was more leaning towards Ginger. Just I don't know, because I just preferred her run on the show, I guess. Yeah, a very balanced top two, honestly. Just like give it to whoever. I'm like, throw it in whatever.
And that's what I
could've
love
gone-
when you. Who? I'm about to say. I guess.
So that's what Lana loves.
I was going to say I love when it's a balanced top two, when it's like, or whoever in the finals, like it can go either way and I'll be okay
Yeah.
with it. You know what I mean? I love you know what? If whoever wins is going to be a good winner regardless. And that's how I'm very happy with this final two. I think it was just really good.
Absolutely.
Same. That's all I have to say. I'm saying as
So you
little as
can't say.
Yes, I heard everything.
Okay.
Anyway, we get a winner. A winner is crowned. We have a winner, and it's Ginger Johnson.
Yay!
We are keeping the tradition. Every single crowned winner, with the exception of Italia, is the only one that I think will end by the end of the year. But every single queen crowned a winner of RuPaul's Drag Race or Drag Race Internationally this year has been the queen with the best track record going into the finale. Every single one of them. Every single season. So Italia, don't fuck that up and crown Melissa Bianchini. Thank you.
Thank you. Period.
But yes, I'm thrilled that Ginger won. I'm going to say, given everything that happened in the finale, I was a little surprised. Because I really thought, given the finale, that I thought Michael was going to win. And I was like, oh my God, I love it. Perfect. Wonderful. Great. I'm so thrilled that Ginger won. I'm excited. I'm excited for her. I thought she was too similar to some of the other winners that we had to where they wouldn't crown her. And they still did. And I'm happy to see it.
Yeah.
I would say the best way I would describe Ginger for the whole season is silent but deadly.
Yes.
You know, like I never saw her as a front runner, yet she always was. You know what I mean?
In a similar way, I've equated the way that at least I feel about Ginger throughout this, and like silent but deadly is a very good way to think about it. The other person I get that same vibe from is Jada Essence Hall. And Jada's one of my favorite winners. But like, I never saw Jada as the front runner, but she always was.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, I just lost my thought.
Oh no.
Oh no. Like, I had it. Oh, did she ever fall below safe?
No.
Did Ginger?
I don't think so, no.
Is she the only queen this season to not fall below safe ever?
I believe so. Because Michael was in the bottom, Tomara was in the bottom, so yes.
No, I meant, sorry, out of the 2023.
Oh, no, Kiona.
Kiona.
Oh, Kiona.
Kiona has the best track record of all time.
Of all time.
Because her track record is literally high, win, high, winner of the season. So.
As she should.
Slade.
As she should.
Deserved. But we are going to end this episode very quickly with a quick draft update. Dawn, I'm so sorry. but you did receive points in this finale because Miss Naomi Carter is technically kind of sort of our Miss Congeniality of the season.
Yay.
And you still only ended up with 14 points.
Slay.
14's a beautiful number.
It is. Fourth place ended up going to Brandon, who drafted Kate and Banksie and ended with a score of 38.5. Esme came in a very close third place, having Cara and Dee with a score of 39.5.
Oh.
Brooke came in second with 65.5, drafting Ginger and the winner of the draft is me.
Yeah, is it the person you want to draft?
Oh no, I won Brazil.
No,
I thought you won
Brazil.
Oh, JK.
Although
this is my second draft win this year.
He won Brazil, but I picked the person that won.
Yes, and once again, I picked all the finalists and didn't pick the winner of the season, and I still won the draft. So, ew.
Yep.
And I still picked the first out, so it's cool.
Well, you didn't on Canada, so I'm proud of you for that.
I know, I was very proud of myself for that.
If there's anything Johnstone is going to do in a draft, it's going to be pick the second out.
First or second out, every time. Or the first and second out, like this season. So, you know what?
Anyway, final thoughts on Drag Race UK Series 5.
Good season.
It was good.
Very good.
A very consistent season. Very consistent.
Yeah.
Best season of UK I've ever seen.
I don't think we're going to have to wait long, though, to see Drag Race UK in some capacity.
Ooh.
Who knows when the fuck they're dropping UK versus the World, but I'm excited for it nonetheless.
Yes.
I'm very excited about it. I will be here weekly. I will be seated.
This is my favorite franchise, is Versus the World. Y'all know how I feel about UK versus the World. It's the best franchise, so I'm ready to see some more of it.
Something tells me season 2 will be a little bit better than season 1. So, with all that being said, it's
money.
It's probably money. With all that being said, thank you so much for joining us for all of our coverage of Drag Race UK Series 5. Like we said, whenever Drag Race UK versus the World comes back, we will be here talking all about it. And in the meantime, we're here talking almost all things drag and all things Drag Race. So we are still covering Canada's Drag Race. We are still covering Drag Race Italia. We are still here covering technically La Mastraga because we haven't watched the finale yet because we don't have access to, and Dragula. Well, so we are going to be here covering all of that still. So make sure to subscribe if you have not already, because we greatly appreciate your support. Go follow our other 2 channels as well if you want to follow almost all things reality TV and almost all things Eurovision. Make sure to follow our socials down below at The Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You could also go follow the 4 of us down below as well. If you are in the Central Florida area, book Dawn. And if you are in the whatever area Reya is in, because I don't
Kent.
Oh, you are in Kent? Okay.
Just Kent.
If you're in and around Kent, book Reya-san. Follow Lana because she's beautiful. And I do things too. And make sure to go get your merch, including but not limited to cup mug, available in the description below as well. And with all that being said, cheers, Deva.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Goodbye, Deva.
Do not
Tickety boo. Tickety
What
boo.
the fuck is tickety boo?
I have no.
Yeah. I just want